Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadget's channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van, and this week's live stream for Project Zomboid. So this week we're trying to get a foothold in Muldraugh. I mean, we did do some work down there last week, but we need to find ourselves a generator to power the petrol station down at the bottom end, and perhaps get one for where we usually base up, which is at the hotel at the other end of Muldraugh. Now, we did invade the video shop and the police station, so we have been there and done that, but there is the entire rest of Muldraugh to take care of, and quite probably Rosewood as well. So the first things we're going to do is we still haven't found a welder's mask. I've got an idea where you might find one. I'm hoping that there's going to be spawn, because Super regularly goes down that way, and that's to go to the so we go check the map where we are in Rosewood. Here, there's these warehouses and this shed here, so I'm going to go there to start off. Hopefully I won't die. You can see how quickly how I die this week, because last week was or the week before was an unmitigated disaster. I actually died twice. We seem okay. We don't seem to be flooded with zombies. Now, I know Dave's been busy in the shed. Oh, hello. I saw that. There's a mess of bodies up there. But what Dave's done, he's made his own spiffos there. Oh, I see someone's broken through that door, have they? Oh no, it's a glass door. It's just looks weird. It's a sliding glass door. Right, so what Dave's done is actually created a zombie trap inadvertently. Speaking of yes, I've noticed, Dave, it's your new home. Yes. But you've created a zombie trap here, mate, because they can come up here and then... Oh, no, they can't. Oh, okay. But there was tons in there. Because generally these things don't have a roof on them, if you've got a box like that, they generally end up in there and get stuck in there. So, right, okay. So let's sort out our food. I know Super's been working on the fence around the back, so we'll go and check that out. Oh, okay, we've got a gate now. We've got a gate round the back. Awesome. Oh yeah, oh look, it's going. Yeah, we're getting there. There is most definitely fencing going on. I know I did some of this myself, so it's just logs and sheep ropes. And the sheep ropes, you can easily get those off of the dead zombies. You just use their clothes, rip them into rags, and then turn that into a sheep rope. Right, so first off, let's grab some grub. Let's see what we've got in the old backpack. A couple of dehydrators. I don't need the chocolate. Got some shotgun shells. Ooh, sterilised bandages. Okay, so we're right for bandages. Let's fill up our bottles. That's a good... in there. And apart from being able to do a medical check with Dave, is there no water? Have we not had any rain? That must be empty there. Yeah, this barrel's gonna have nothing in it. Look. 0 out of 400. Someone's obviously been washing themselves in it for some reason. Yeah, it's a thing. Right, so let's eat something. Let's eat some can of food or something. They usually go for things like fruit cocktail with the peaches, or you know, because they increase your happiness. So I'm going to open one of them. You notice that you might have seen that open with the knife, and that's the common sense mod that we've got in. Right, so if we take a look at this PC. It says unhappiness -10, so it's going to increase your happiness. Dave still sporting a full military uniform. We've got rotten milk in the fridge. Well, yeah, I guess someone's forgot to fill up the Jenny. The Jenny's definitely going. And it's got fuel and it's in good condition. Alright, okay, fine. Okay, well, let's see what rubbish I've got in the back of my car that I can get rid of. I've got some food in there, some gas cans that are empty. I can add the shotgun shells in there. What else? Baseball bats. That's okay. So there's some there. What we got here? Oops, I just opened it. Shotgun shells. So we've got a lot there. We've got some shotgun shells there. So we're good for ammunition and stuff like that. Right. So first port of call. I'm actually going to unhitch this for the time being because I don't want to tow this around. Just going to leave it there. And what we're going to do, that's if Dave wants to come, he can. Gives me the opportunity to open cans. Speaking of cans, I have a Red Bull. And it's a really big can as well. And I've got one of my favourites. It's a salt and vinegar 12s from Morrison's. There we go. Lovely. Right, so we're going to go and check out the warehouses first. See whether we can find a welder's mask. I always try and sponsor it by Red Bull and Morrison's snacks. Maybe one day they'll actually give me sponsorship. Okay, engine screen, battery screen, that's good. It's a very good start. It's like any sugary energy drink, really, mate. Right, so we're keeping our eyes open for welding masks. It doesn't smell that kind of sugary. I didn't actually open it, but it's one of the original energy drinks. When energy drinks started becoming a thing, Red Bull was first. And I love the taste of Red Bull. It's by far my favourite, it has to be said. I do like the others, but not as much as Red Bull. Whoop! Avoid them. Right, so go down this sort of side road here. Skirt around those two cars, which look properly damaged. At least one of them's covered in blood. Avoid the Z, because I don't want to damage my van. Because let's face it, I'm good at damaging my cars. I would like to think that they smelt the same across varying different countries. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that. Massive water tanker in the middle of the road. It's like, oh, hello. Right, and we are here. Okay. There's like someone's been here. There's like cans on the floor. Right, let's have a look in this shed. Okay, metal sheet. We'll grab the metal sheet. paint, shovel, gas can, screwdriver, welder's mask. Awesome, found one. And a propane torch, which is good. Now usually these are a good place for so if you look in these warehouses, which is where Dave's gone, most of these in here have sacks of food, so it's a good place. Yeah, it will be all rotten. It'll all have gone off. It's not the only thing. There is like some stuff here as well. So I'll let Dave take care of the bad guys for a change, or I'll just get my bat ready. Because this is the other thing. I've got this storage unit over here, which has lots of cabbage in it and things. So and farming. So I'll grab all of that. Okay, thank you very much. Grab that. We don't need the book, but we'll grab the saw. Might as well. Anything in the sinks? No. Okay. Cool. Well, we found what we needed, and that is a welding mask. Hopefully it's not the only one we find. But if you're starting the game and you're near Rosewood and you can get a car quick, this is a good place to come and get a ton of food. It's usually an ambulance here. That's why I was just checking it out. Okay, so I mean, what you could do is get rid of all of those sacks of food, bung them on the floor. Okay, we can stop at the tanker. It didn't look like it was absolutely surrounded by Z's, so. Well, I'll check out the white car if you check out the tanker. Yeah, not special in there. I see what you mean. It's got like. It wouldn't surprise me if Super was there. It's not really got much storage. It's got like pump storage. Yeah, Super quite regularly comes out this way to those storage units. So. An interesting question there was a race of we're both going for the same door. Okay. So this week I've been getting into Valheim again, which I'm quite enjoying. So we'll drop off. What I'll do is I'll put the welder's mask in the back of the van. And actually we'll drop some of the goodies off at the base. I'm just going to nip up here for a second. No, this isn't the way home. Ooh, there's a few. I've been out this way before myself. Usually there's a utility vehicle out here of some sort on this road. Apparently not. Today, not in this playthrough, so we'll head back. It's always worth a look. Just have to skirt around that huge cluster of zombies that are very tightly packed together, weren't they? Yes. I've definitely got one in my backpack, Dave. Which broken window are you talking about? In the shed, okay. Yep, that's doable. Your home, yes. Yeah. Did you put a roof on that shed, Dave? That's interesting. Because at one point, before you started doing that, you'd put the stairs up. It looked a lot like there were like 5 or 6 zombies in there. Oh, okay. Dave's got the gate. Dave's got the gate. Propane tank, sheets of metal. Sheets of metal. See if we can find another welder's mask on our travels. But in the meantime, I'm just going to bung this one in the back of the van. Propane torches. Okay, I think we've got a few propane torches kicking about. Yeah, there we go. Look, I'm going to put the full one in because I don't really use them that much. Right, farming. We got any? Oh yeah, look. Oh, okay. Looks like we need to do a little bit more out here. We perhaps need a thing. In which case, what I'll do is I'll just dump the farming bits and bobs that I found out here. Get rid of the saw. And the book can go in the bin because we've got farming volume 1. No, I might just dump it in here. Look, if I can actually get in there. Because then you can always use books to start fires or as fuel for fires. Right, next, Bob, a job on the docket. Eat some food. Is to go and get a couple of ginnies. Right, so let me get in the car quick. Open the map. Right, so here in Rosewood, so during the week, I've actually been down this area, and there were a few generators in the garages. So I think we need at least 2. If we can get 3, that'd be better. Because we'll need one for the base in Muldraugh, and we'll need one for each petrol station, and there's 2 petrol stations in Muldraugh. So this will be a case of dive out, grab the generator and get back in the van pretty quick. You should be able to store the generator on one of the seats. I'm hoping there isn't a ton of respawn. Well, there's not huge amounts of zombies, but there are pockets. Right, so we get to the church. You can see all the carnage from last week. Here's the church and the crossroads. Go down this way. And then we go in here. Now the first generator I found was in one of these 2. Yes, I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, Dave's gonna get. I'll cover his back. Don't try putting it in the boot, there won't be room. Just get back in the car and put it on a seat. Not my seat. Oops, I just hit the van. Alright, let's take care of this. Right, okay, let's see if we can find another one. For God's sakes. Not paying attention to where the van's going, I'm looking where everything else is. Alright, let me check these. Okay, cool. Check out the garages here if you see one. Hey, and Super has arrived. Dave and I are already in game. And we have found a welder's mask.
Yay for welder's masks.
Indeed. Oh, here's one. Actually, before I do that, let's take care of the
Where'd you guys find that?
We went over to the warehouses. To the north.
Which warehouses?
The ones to the north.
Oh, the farm storage?
Yeah, the big farm storage with all of the sacks of vegetables and that in it.
Yeah, I just grabbed what I needed at the time. I didn't know if... I might have threw everything on the floor and then it must have had respawn.
Yes. Yes, it's a survivor home. I didn't take much look at it, but...
Did you see that I got most of the wall built?
Yep, I've checked that out already. The Ranger car, yeah, the Ranger car looks like it's in really good condition. Let's check it out.
Where are you guys at?
We are in Rosewood.
In Rosewood itself?
Yeah, we're just picking it. We've already just got a couple of generators. Yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad, overall. We can go get some petrol if you want it. Well, we can always hook it up if you want. Take it back. We've got a couple of generators.
What about axes? Did you find any more axes?
I found one. I think it's outside the house. Or it might be in the back of my van.
I was just wondering, because I have a wood axe, but I've had to fix it at least once.
No, it's not in the back of my truck, so... If it's not in the back of my truck, it's going to be at the house somewhere. Right, one more generator. The world's fastest getaway vehicle. Right, let's try these ones here, Dave. No, not one in there.
We got near the base, we got a bunch of people here.
Yep.
Unfriendlies. And it's getting dark.
Of course it's getting dark.
Here, let me get to where I can see them better.
Alright, there's nothing in
And
the
if
base.
Chili Dogs comes on, tell him. I'll just have to tell him I apologize for killing him in the road, but I can't see him. Needed to find a way to see him.
We're not going far, Dave. You could probably walk faster than the car, to be honest. Right, I've already had a generator out there. Oh, right, got one. So that's 3 Jennies we've got. Right. Dave's covering my hide. Alright, okay, so we've got 3 generators to take down to Muldraugh. So we can get the gas station going and the base going and the gas station in the middle, assuming that we can get anywhere near it. Okay. Yeah, this fan isn't really good at pulling things.
The vans do not pull very well in any game, in this game at all.
No, we're finding that out.
I thought we discovered that a while back.
Yeah, it's the only vehicle I've got, so...
Actually, I didn't do too bad. I didn't kill them all on the road.
Oh, my pickup brought the farm. Because I was using it as a battering ram to get my old body back from the other week.
So you were following my example.
I was following your example and ruining my car, yeah.
If you guys can, to kind of help me out on rip sheets and stuff, just do rip sheets, rip up some clothing.
Okay.
That way I can continue building the wall without using nails.
Right, okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you got off last week, I went onto my solo playthrough and
Right, this is reasonably painful.
ooh, I found a hand axe.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to try something.
The zombie door dashed it to me.
Awesome. We love it when that happens. Oh, stinking cold. Hold on, is that someone at my door? Yep, someone's at my front door. I'm just going to have to log out quickly. And I'll be back in a minute. Oh. Yeah, I'm coming. Just a second. Lovely. Cheers, Jack. That's okay. killed the green screen. Oh. The green screen of doom. Knocked it with my elbow, brought it with me because I'm the only one here at the minute. I'm the only one that can answer the door.
How the family's gone for the day?
Yeah. Yeah. My youngest is a member of the Air Force Cadets. And they've got a parade on today. So, my other daughter and my wife's gone. And it's always on a Sunday, and it's always when I'm live streaming. So at some point I'm going to have to not live stream. Right, okay, so this is the plan. I'm going to siphon some gas out of the van when it actually starts to work. No, I can hotwire it, Dave, if I need to. I'll put the keys back in it then. And then with this one, should be able to add some gasoline. There we go. And we'll tow the van with the car.
Okay, so the gas station in Rosewood has zombies again. And so does the auto shop. I shall come back with Big Bertha and clean them out in a little bit.
Yeah, this is better. The car is pulling the van better than the van was pulling the car.
How far into Rosewood are you?
We are at the sort of like motel-y place. We're not far. I can see your headlights.
Okay.
Right, so this isn't working very well at all.
I was just going to say, as there's a batch of zombies.
As soon as it goes up a gear, it loses the ability to pull the car.
Here, let me get by you here and
I believe I do have Speed Demon. And the van had the same sort of problem, in that as soon as it hit second gear, it just doesn't quite have the oomph to tow anymore.
And we don't have a sports car yet, do we?
No. Right, so both cars are actually working. So what we could have done is Dave could have driven one and I could have driven the other. Yeah.
As long as Dave doesn't wreck your car.
Well, no, he'll be driving the thing, so... Alright, I'm going to unhitch him. So Dave, get back in the driver's side and I'll drive the van. It's just a case of having an area where, yeah, where we can unhitch the cars without being surrounded by zombies. So, doing it safely somewhere.
I see headlights.
Yeah. Shut myself out. Yeah, so the green screen of doom reveals the sort of pale green the pale green wall behind it. There used to be a lot of junk behind the green screen, which is why I had a green screen in the first place. I don't suppose I actually need it so much anymore, but all the same. Right, so we have in the vent 3 generators. Awesome. My bottle of water's run out. Swap those over. Get the empty gas can back in my car. What did Dove say? Yeah, okay, fine, thanks, Dave. Okay, but we are desperately short of water, it would appear. It was a good job I plumbed in both sinks up here again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As somebody took one of them.
Yeah, I wonder who that would be.
And put it in the shed.
Yes. And plumbed his own water. Here, let's go steal some water from him.
Yeah. Hey, Frosty! Greetings. Welcome back to the channel.
Hey, Frost. Yeah, joined both channels.
Ah, awesome. Hello, hello.
Yes. Yes, I see that, Dave. I seen you did that.
Dave's desperately trying to make his own spiffos out of the shed.
Yes.
That was a chubby mule. Welcome back to the channel, chubby. Good to see you again. So it is the world's smallest spiffos ever.
Yes, he just hasn't built the he just hasn't built the counters yet.
Architecture, Windows. It is desperately trying to not put that window there. Oh, do you need a crowbar, did you say, Dave? Just let me drop my crowbar on the floor. One crowbar. Yay!
Alright.
Yeah, I have days like that, Frosty, where my typing just sucks. So this is another mod that allows you to repair windows called More Builds. Because I don't think you can do that under standard carpentry, can you?
Pretty much.
Mm. Right. Muldraugh. Yes. Yeah, it's difficult when you've been away from Zomboid. I quite often get confused with the controls.
Well, hello, Joker Chef. How's it going today?
And it's like, because like during the week I tend not to play Zomboid that much. I do play other stuff. Like this week I've been playing Valheim. And
yeah, I tried. I was playing last night. I was playing since I got it on sale on Xbox, I was playing the game Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you did do some videos for Valheim a while ago, a good year or so ago, and I was looking for something, just to get back into. I've always liked Valheim. I didn't get too far in it, that's the thing. I think I cleared the first 2 big bosses, maybe the first 3, not sure. And then I stopped playing it because I think I'd got everything out of it that I'd wanted it out of it for my channel. Right, so I'm heading down to Muldraugh. Assuming my vehicle starts up. Oh, do you want the welder's mask?
Yeah, I might as well grab it that way.
Okay, just let me put it in.
Just throw it in the back of my truck. I'll just get it. I'll just grab it out of there, and
hopefully we will be able to find it. Because what I'm planning on doing is heading to, once I've got the yeah, by all means, jump in, Dave. There's one there that we can take care of straight off the bat. Speaking of bats, here's mine.
Well, because the fact that let me add some butter for this cooking here.
Dave, have you found
I'm making a little
down
recipe.
The window? Oh, don't tell me that's another sodding delivery. No, could just be the kids outside. It's that side.
That's good to hear, Joker. I mean, I actually have a friend who basically cosplays as the Joker at a convention I go to. In fact, he actually, because of the fact that he does the Joker, I have been tempted to do another Batman villain.
The Penguin, by any chance?
Penguin or Riddler? And if I go Penguin, it's going to be the
Adam West Penguin?
Yes. The Burgess Meredith.
Yep.
But yeah, and then also I'll do might do the Gotham Riddler. But they did announce the newest guest for voices this year.
All right, yeah.
And it's going to be Caroline Curry from Shazam. She is the older daughter.
Okay. But is it the young daughter or the woman who plays the super character?
It's the one that plays. She did both. But yeah, she actually played the actual superhero.
Ah, right. Okay, so she's the woman version when she says Shazam.
Yeah. All right. It's foggy.
Very foggy.
Do I really want to go?
It's beginning to look very film noir. Oh, that was a zombie. Because with the fog. Yeah. Yeah, zombie depression. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm trying not to run over these guys, but it's difficult in the fog. Oh.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be as adventurous as Ben and Dave. I am going to stay back at base.
Coward. Sensible, actually, but... For God's sakes. It could be an unmitigated disaster, let's face it. I'm trying not to hit these guys.
Sure you are.
God, they're all over the road. Oh, I thought I was going to collide with something else then for a second. There's another zombie. I'm definitely going to need some maintenance on my car. Or just get a new car, which is what I usually do. Alright, so you're the metal worker, are you? And the car maintenance person.
Actually, I have levels pretty high mechanics myself.
Okay, cool. Well, I have found quite a few metal sheets this week, and propane torches, and propane tanks, and now you have a welder's mask. There's no excuse. But the fog is awful. It's a real pea super, as they used to say.
It's as thick as peanut butter.
That's pretty thick. Yeah, I was actually...
And you did see
Yeah, go.
I did build an extra water barrel for washing up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was actually interested this week. One of the other things that I've actually tried to do, and I've actually failed today, is I've always wanted for a while to try Spam, to see what it's like. Cook it, open a can, and cook some Spam and eat it. Unfortunately, I failed in this endeavour. Because the can of Spam, we've had it for a while. The can was in pristine condition, and it looked absolutely fine. But when I came to open it, the contents didn't look great, and it looked like there was some mould on it as well. So I just threw it away. So I took some photographs and sent some pictures.
I was gonna say, it shouldn't have gone bad.
No, the sell by date on it, or the use by date on it, was not until 2026. And like I say, the can looked like it was in absolute pristine condition. It didn't look like it had been damaged in any way. The ring pull system on it was all intact. So it was really hard to pull that off. So I was quite surprised when I opened it and there was like blue mould on one of the corners. And I was thinking, well, that doesn't look right. So, yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably take and they'll take and reimburse you for it, or they'll take and.
Well, you'd like to think so, though. That's not. I don't really care.
They'll send. This is what happened with a can of baked beans that when I was a kid, that my family ended up getting that had a spider in it.
Oh, really? That's terrible.
Yeah.
That is.
So basically, my stepmom at the time literally took and went to and sent a message to the Bush Beans Company and everything, and told them that, and they sent a whole big box with different beans and stuff like that
Oh, that's very nice of them.
with a can opener.
They threw in a can opener as well. Awesome.
Yep, they threw in an extra. They threw in a can opener as well.
Right. Let there be light. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, so the garage at the south end of Muldraugh is up and running. It has a generator. Yeah, that wasn't very wise.
And I see somebody was building crates this week.
Yeah, that was my fault. What did you find, Dave? A tinfoil hat? Or a paper hat? For some reason, I can't get in my car. I don't know what... Yeah, I was actually trying to fill it up, Dave, which is why it was parked there. But in order to do that,
Well,
we actually need the green
well,
icon.
since Dave took apart our shed, so I can't take and store things in the shed anymore.
Yeah, I can't touch my van. I can't actually open it. It's like disavowing me from opening the van at all. It's like, really? It's like I have physically lost the ability to interact with cars. Oh, there it goes. It's just not giving me the thing. What's happened? I lost most of my stuff as well. All of my interfaces.
I wish this fog would lift so I can go into town and take care of those zombies from the gas station.
Alright, okay. It's because I obviously pressed V inappropriately. And it took away all of the screen bits that you need to that indicate that you can get into things and out of things and do things.
But on my solo playthrough last week, I think I've pretty much almost got Clear Cove cleared out.
Oh, awesome.
Just because of the fact that I walked around the town and there were very few zombies hanging around where I went.
Yes, Dave, it's working again. I managed to turn off my interface, so it wasn't giving me any of the sort of like green squares that means that you can interact with stuff. Like all of my all of the bits down the left hand side had gone. Right, okay, let's turn the generator off. Actually, I'm going to do something sensible. I'm actually going to be sensible here.
And doing what?
I'm actually going to fill up the empty gas cans I've got. Whilst I can. Whilst I've got a running generator. Were there any extra empty gas cans in the storage, Dave? Okay, cool. So we might as well grab them, fill them. I'll dive into the shop, get some food.
Yeah, so I got a couple ideas for cosplays this year. I just gotta. Once the weather warms up, a couple of them I'll be working on.
Okay, fill it up, Dave. Put it on one of the seats in the van. Because I can't fit any more in the boot. That's got generator in, that's got generator in, that one hasn't. Right. You can go there. Right, and we shall away. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Turn off the generator. Save the generator from sitting there.
So are you saying you're on your way back home?
Nope.
Well, it looks like the fog's lifting.
Yeah. Dave's just said the same thing. Yeah, because the colour's coming back, isn't it? It's like... Right, so we're actually going to the hotel at the other end of Muldraugh.
Oh, you mean the bar?
Yeah. The zombies are no longer depressed, says Dave. So because the fog's lifting. The fog is because the zombies are depressed.
No, it's just that there's a bunch of water hanging around.
Oops. Didn't quite turn off fast enough for that one. What a shame.
Okay. Well, as soon as I finish taking apart this part of fencing, I'm probably going to go in to Rosewood here and clear out the zombies around the gas station. Big Bertha is going to talk to them.
Have a chat violently.
Yeah, she's going to get a little bit angered at them. They're going to try and call her a Karen.
Weaving, dodging, passing spiffos. Dave, don't get out.
Was he about to try and get out?
No, just in case he did. It's like, so we're passing the spiffos in Muldraugh. It's like, don't get out. For God's sakes, don't get out.
Get out, Dave. This is your stop.
Right, we're almost there. Like, there's that warehouse. No, you can't jump out of moving vehicles. Right, so this looks promising.
Well, you weren't gonna have him jump out. You were just gonna push him out.
Push him out, yeah. Dave, it's your stop. Get out. Yeah, Build 42 jumping out of cars. Just let me drop this and connect the generator. Yeah, just let him get out of his own accord. Let's secure the bar. Because this is actually a really good place to stock up on bourbon. And bourbon, as we all know, is very useful for sterilising bandages. There's some.
Along with it's also good for
Drinking.
burning zombies.
Turning it into a molly. Soy sauce and some rotten meat and this, that, and the other. Not unusual. It's not unusual. Check out the other areas. Dave's outside fighting.
Of course he is.
It's the way of the Dave. Right, so I'm more interested in clearing out and checking out this warehouse over here.
Actually, you know what I might do is I might just take and run down and start cutting apart them cars.
You can do that if such is your desire, dear boy. Oh, okay, yeah, we have been on this end of Muldraugh before. Coming in from your left, Dave.
To your left. On your left. Hey, you. I'm trying to get your attention.
Because I'm kind of hoping that in this warehouse
I cleared all these zombies out on the road last night. And they're back.
yeah, and I have checked the settings, and they shouldn't be respawning, but they are. Oh, hello. Why are they so bloody tough? Uh-oh. There's one coming out after you, Dave. There's one in the toilet by the looks of it as well. But I'd rather make sure that we're alone in here to start off with. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
What's going on? What's happening?
I just heard my baseball bat break. I didn't realise it was so low on Thingamy. I think I've got a spare in
Is that a machete or is that a bread shetty that this guy has in it?
No idea. It's probably a bread shetty. It usually is. So, if you don't know what we're referring to, quite often zombies in the game look like they've got a massive knife sticking out of them. You think, yes, I've found a really good quality weapon, one that's really useful, and it's not. It's just a bread knife. It's really disappointing. Alright, and that one's in full condition, so we're going to be taking that.
Well, let's take a look here. It is the bread shetty. But this police officer was holding a
Dave, you're trying to kill
shotgun
things with a rake.
grab this shotgun and this nightstick, and
Now, someone said
that
that they
the police
needed
officer was
sheets.
carrying.
Do you need sheet ropes or just ripped clothing?
I could use a little of both, actually.
Well, if I just give you sheets, then you can turn them into other bits and pieces, can't you?
I believe that, yeah.
Because you can take ripped sheets and turn them into
Sheets.
sheets, yeah, crate sheets.
And then I could probably take and create the sheet rope from there. Oh, what the heck is this? You have some high heels on or some pink shoes?
Yeah, we do have wood glue. You found the antique oven. There's always an antique oven in that warehouse. I'll pick up the spiked baseball bat. I shall continue then. Yeah, as usual, there's loads of metal sheets down here. Propane torches.
Yeah, but yeah, the rip sheets basically are for the walls themselves. I could use sheet rope for doing the tying them up into 4 log stacks. Time for some more carnage. Maximum carnage.
Oh, wood axe. Gonna need one of them. Oh, yes. Found a machete. The first sort of like big bladed weapon I found in the game.
Since this playthrough started?
Yeah. And because I took out Michonne's katana for this playthrough, we're not able to make Michonne's katana and make lives really easy for ourselves. Because otherwise we'd be carving through this like butter. It really does give you an unfair advantage. But then saying that, we haven't found the welder's mask, and there isn't one here either. I haven't seen one here.
We only found one.
Holy
I've got cow! One. I think I drug.
Got another. Found another. But I shall keep in my backpack.
Okay, I drug. All right, I think it's time for Big Bertha to have
Oh, there's one here as well, Dave. I'm going to drop it on the floor for you, mate. So we have 3 welder's masks. Ah, Mr. 40BY Wreck. I'm sure there's a good one.
All right, it's time to have a little bit of a...
Welcome to the channel. And thanks for getting on chat and saying hi.
There.
And bundle upstairs.
All right, you 3 here, come on. Everybody come here.
Cigarettes.
Friends.
All
friends all over the place.
Well, they just want to pick your brains, mate.
Well, they can come try and pick my brains, I mean.
Bloody running out of water again. That dastardly water or something. I'm getting through water a lot. It's because I'm sweating a lot, I think.
In fact, I might actually invite them to the bonfire.
Oh, really? You're going to all out on the hospitality then?
Why not?
Dave's got a pick.
But the thing is all right, allow me to grab Big Bertha off my back.
And why would they allow you to do that? Because you're going to shoot them with it.
Or did I put Big Bertha to the... Oh, no, what it is I don't have Big Bertha around.
Yeah. Right, that zombie's being really apathetic and getting through that door.
Alright, here we go. The bonfire has started.
Oh god, they're coming, aren't they? Drop that. Drop the axe. Yeah, walking away is a good idea, Dave. Yeah, my character's extraordinarily slow. Oh, I can stand on this on the chest of a zombie, and then they can't hurt me. They can't get up. They can't do anything, and I can fend myself off. And it gives me time just to take them out. Right, now I was going to pick up... We'll need to pick this stuff back up. Because it was going in the car. Right, if you break the door, he's going to lunge out at you, Dave, and bite you. And let's be fair. That guy's been there since we started this playthrough.
Everybody come join the bonfire.
He was hard work. How did you end up in there? Dave's clipping through the wall.
He's got the portal gun, don't you know?
Get back. I'm leaving. There was at least 3 of them up there. Dave's invisible. Oh, he's made a guest appearance now. That was weird.
Yeah.
That was officially one of the strangest things I've seen in Project Zomboid. Well, we've got a Car Zone 3 at the very least, and an electronics magazine. Metalwork magazine. Ooh, Volume 1. Not read that one yet.
Well, I'm having a nice bonfire. You guys want to make sure to bring some marshmallows?
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Right. Okay, so the sink's over there. So we need to... Perhaps...
In fact, I'm actually here in the...
Get some planks built on stairs and then get some...
I'm hearing the bodies hit the floor.
You can hear them go, sort of like semi-exploding. It's go...
Exactly.
Yeah. It's very satisfying, that. Whew. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dave. Grab some food. What have we got stashed here, Dave? Not much by the looks of it. Okay. Let's get some... Yeah, it is really hot. Just going to tank up the Jenny. So we've got power at this base. Need to... I can cut down all of these trees. Because handily, I just found an axe.
A normal axe or a
wood axe?
Wood cutting axe.
It's a axe of the woody kind. It cuts down trees a lot better than any other axe in the game. Well, the problem with using an axe of any kind is it does exert you really quick. So I'm going to sit on the ground. Dave, what did you just jump out the window for? It just made it look like you jumped out of the window. You need to play that bit back, mate, later on. And you'll see that whilst I'm doing this, it looks exactly like you jumped out the window.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
You're burning things.
I'm just burning the zombies. And the grass. I told you I'm having a big bonfire.
You did. It's not like I didn't believe you. Sort of looks all six. Okay, and that hopefully will give us enough planks. Dave, can you check the warehouse for a box of nails? Meanwhile,
All right, everybody, let's huddle up real tight. We want to. Everybody find their buddy. Their buddy.
Everyone buddy up and catch fire.
Exactly. You don't want to lose your buddy.
Yeah, just dump him at the top of the stairs. Okay, I'll come. We also need dustbin bags. Right, so the bold assumption is that I can build a wooden floor outside this window. And I may not be able to because I'm carrying too many planks. It's a thing. Or it may be...
Well, why not use the balcony?
Big... What for?
To build the water collector barrel.
Yeah, but then can you plumb it into the sink?
If you take and use the balcony to do the drawing, to build the platform, then you can build the stairs and everything.
Oh, I bet I know what's not going on that. Alright, let's see if we can do it now. No, it's having none of it. I think you might be right. I think I might need to use the balcony. Oh, for God's sakes. It's always something. Disinfect.
What'd you do?
For some reason, my character just went straight through a window that had just broken glass on it. So I need to bandage with sterilised bandages, and there we go. So I've been disinfected it. That's really infuriating. That really annoys me, that does. So the other problem I've got here is I cannot build a stairs facing in this direction. So facing from, so like north to south. They always have to be going sort of like south to north and east to west, not the other way round. You can't do it the other way round. It's really infuriating. Right, so let's remove the broken glass. Because, you know, it's a thing. Right, there's no... Oh, there's a window here. So maybe we can build our floor just there, like we can everywhere else. It's just weird. So there's absolutely no problem doing it through that one. Why not the windows on this side? I've always found that a bit odd. Hopefully I've got enough room to build a set of stairs. Whoops. I know I need a lot of planks for that. Dirty bandage can go in the back there. Alcohol wipes in the bag. Wood axe, can that go in the bag? Yep. Okay, great. And I've still got the same problem, haven't I? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I have a plan. I'm just going to build along here. I'll build all the way along here, and then once I've got to the end where the thingy is here, so you can actually get out of that window, I'll build the stairs up, and then I can build the rain catcher barrel above the sink. It's a lot of faff.
Where do these guys keep coming from?
They came from outer space, you know this. Right, so let's go carpentry stairs. Oh, I'm short 2 planks. That's because it was inclusive of those planks. I need 2 more planks from here. Okay, great. Put those down. Get out the appropriate hitting implement. Grab more planks. I should have enough to do everything I need to do. Dave's just locked me out.
Why is Dave locking you out?
He doesn't like me.
Oh, I mean, he has killed you at least once. Or twice, actually.
Right, okay, so let's try it now. Stairs. Right, perfect. Yeah, just there will do. Right, so you'll see what I mean when I'm, because like you can build stairs in that direction or that direction, but you can't build it that way or that way. You can only build them in 2 directions. That's why you have to sort of like consider how you're going to do it. Right, and it's because I'm out of wood. Yep. I need to pick up some wood because it's used all the wood in my inventory. And then we need to go on a garbage bag hunt. Right. Carpentry. Floor. No. Oh, you get a free floor with the stairs. I forgot about that. It just doesn't show it until you actually get up there, and it's a bit disconcerting to actually get up there, and it's like, oh, yeah, you can't see the floor, there's nowhere to go. Let's put the nails and the planks down there. We do need some more planks. And
Well, when you come back to Rosewood, you'll see my carnage.
okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got a base in the making in Muldraugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Super, you're right. I'm an idiot.
What's that?
I put the generator right outside the front door. Because now we can get in without too much grief. What I can actually do is take the generator. And put it out here.
You taking my advice and actually putting it on the outside of the balcony?
Yeah, putting it on the balcony. Let there be light, and there was. Of course, this means we now have access to a running or a working oven. There's a garbage bag, we need that. It's already got a bin here. I did see some stuff. I'm not eating the cat of dog food.
Why not?
It makes you dreadfully unhappy. Okay, great. Right. All we need now, at least all my character needs now, is some water in their water bottle. Which I assume Dave has already used. Right, yep. What else have we got? I've got water bottles, I've got 3 spares, so we're good. No, it's fine. I've got 3 in my. I've got another 2. I'm good. It's just my big ones are empty. Right. Okay. Have you been digging graves, Dave? Are you trying to tell me something?
All right, there we go.
Is each one of those graves for my deaths? Ah, okay. Is there any particular reason why you've taken to burying corpses?
All right, so I did have a nice bonfire now.
My word, these ladies are tough. Aha! Good suck. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for getting on the chat and saying hello. No, I'm not bitten. I'm in good condition.
You are very healthy?
I am very healthy. Yeah, Dave has a new hobby. Burying corpses. No.
I mean, somebody's got to...
All of my clothes look alright as well. So yeah, I didn't get bitten. All of my clothes are in perfect condition.
I mean, somebody's got to bury the dead.
Yeah, apparently Dave's taken it up as a hobby.
Make sure you rip. Make sure he rips the sheets though, because
Yeah. Rip up the
rips
clothing
the
into
clothing,
sheets.
because
Yeah.
before he buries them.
My character is so slow. Oh, it's because they're exerted. High exertion can barely jog. Dave, bring some zombies our way. Gonna stand on the chest to take that one out. That one, right, job done. Right, actually, what I could do. How many garbage bags do I need? If I go carpentry, furniture, rain collector barrel, I need 2 more garbage bags. Why is it so dark in here? There isn't a bin in this kitchen. Okay, that's kind of unexpected, I guess. There's a bin there, which has a garbage bag, which means I need 1 more garbage bag. Check upstairs. Don't think there is a bin up here, but okay, so we need to look further afield. Let's check the warehouse over the... Yes, my character, high exertion about it, I've got to sit down. I can spin around on my bottom and check out the surrounding area. You left clothes there. Alright, okay, cool. The super's after lots of sheets so that he can continue building the wall. He's going to build a wall around Rosewood.
Not Rosewood, just our base.
Just our base in Rosewood, yeah, sorry. So magic hole has appeared. And another one. Well, at least Dave's being industrious. That's all I can say. He's keeping himself busy and preoccupied, and I'm okay with that. Reflective sunglasses. Gives you 0 bite defense. That's no real surprise there. And a screwdriver. Okay.
Well, I'm making myself productive too. I'm getting rid of all these cars over by the end on their way into Muldraugh.
Okay.
At least a good portion of them. That way we can at least get through and.
Okay, because I heard something then. Obviously not. I'm going to slowly spin around on my... get my field of view. Don't want anything sneaking up behind me if I can help it. Now I can rip the clothing of the leather jacket, and for that I'll get some leather strips. Just the problem with this is you get encumbered. Drop that down. It's a good way to get thread to a larger degree. And then of course these rip sheets also make pretty good bandages. You can sterilise them like a bandage. You can use disinfectant, you can boil them in water, which is what I've been doing a lot of recently, or you can put bourbon all over them, and that will, you know, sanitise them ready for when you get your cut, so you end up with something sterilised, like the bandages that I've got in here, so they'll be called sterilised rag or sterilised bandage. Right, okay, so I'm just going to drop those on the floor so I'm not encumbered. And I can come back for them, pick them up. Because if you're encumbered, you end up losing stamina, and you get to the point where you can't run away anymore. At which point the inevitable happens. Now, I thought there was a bin around here somewhere. Maybe not. Let's check in the toilet. No, no bin in the toilet. Okay. But there's a crowd of zombies. Oh, there's a bin. Going to attract some unfriendlies, but there I've got my 4 bags. Oh, excellent. I've only got 2. There we go. I just need to make sure I've got enough planks. Four planks. Now I know there was only 3 up there, so hopefully I might have to cut down another tree. Hopefully that means he's getting the wood axe out of the... Oh, yeah, there he is. Well done, sir. Oh, I'm just going to saw the logs too.
Cool.
You're going to study on, man.
I'm doing all right. I just had a sneeze.
Awesome.
All right. So we now have, at the intersection of Muldraugh, clear passage.
Okay, and now, dun 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 dun, dun, we can create a rain catcher barrel. We need a pipe wrench to plumb it in. Just going to drop the planks in that there. Now the thing is, pretty sure there's a pipe wrench because I don't have one in my backpack. It's not the sort of thing I generally carry around. And there's not one in the back of my car either, which means hopefully... Yep, you've really been to town, Dave. Ripped clothing, all 40. Okay, I just need to find.
You mean he killed a ton of zombies?
We have done, yes, and he just picked up a load of bodies that we need to create sheet ropes from, or sheets from. Let's just check my health. Okay, well. See if I can take out some of these Z's. It's like, where have they come from?
Got an eye, Joe?
Yep.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
She's got a bread shetty. And that actually looks like a standard knife. Well, they're coming for you,
so I
Dave.
have...
Just casually walk away.
Casually walk away from Dave?
Well, from the zombies that are following me.
Okay, so I have officially picked up a dozen metal sheets.
There's Miss Bread Shetty with a kitchen knife. So hopefully,
I not bring any other food besides.
Yeah, I'm getting a sort of like a problem with food.
Have we been back to the police station in Muldraugh or Rosewood?
Not recently. No, not since last week.
I'm going to the gas station in Muldraugh because I need to get food. We could probably pay a visit to the Rusty Rifle too.
That's doable. I've found another welder's mask. We're doing well for welder's masks at the minute.
Now that we found one, and
yeah, they're turning up all over the place. It's like, yay, finally. But what I'm not finding is something that I actually need.
yeah, because I cleaned out the gas station pretty good here, and it's filled up again.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the police station have probably filled up too.
That's a fair bet. Although we did do that last, so you might find that it's not hideously rammed. But I know I saw somewhere here or my imagination is running away with me again. Yeah, I'm beginning to think my imagination, or just my poor memory in general. Oh, right, okay, so have you brought a load of zombies into me, Dave? I'm just going to run through and run out that side. Oh, hello. If you're in that warehouse, Dave, I suggest you get out. Alright, no, there you go.
Well, I'm not quite so hungry now, am I? Okay, so you said this gas station is actually filled. Got a generator now?
Yeah, it's by the big truck.
I see it. I'm gonna fill the big truck because I want to get that.
Already did.
So you filled the big truck on me?
Yep.
Okay. Because I want to put a big hard cover on it. On the cab. Ooh. And then...
Damn it. I know I've seen... a pipe wrench. Somewhere. It must have been in the shed at the warehouses. That's a bit of a bugger. That means I can't connect the barrel. Right, okay, it doesn't matter. We'll work that out for another day. One of the other things I can do... or at least prepare for, is the other sinks in this base. So we've done the one on the top floor, which is by far the most defensible, but it's not the only one. I mean, we could always add more sinks from other areas, so we could put one, if I actually walk into the right door, so we could actually put one in this corner on this wall, and we could build around the wall and have a rain catcher barrel on the other side. That sink is in completely the wrong place for it to happen. But again, you can always add to these things. So what my other line of thinking here is if we dive in through here, that's no good, but that one is. So what we could do is build along this back wall, or just literally put one out the window at the top.
Alright, tow truck, you're going to be used for a battering ram.
Through here. So smash this window, build on the outside, build along there, and then just put along. So actually, probably just open this one up. So you smash this window and build a couple of bits outside. and then you could build another rain catcher barrel for that sink down below, and that wouldn't be too difficult to do. But obviously we need more garbage bags for that. Whereas we've got no other sink opportunities up here at the moment. So we could try creating some. But again, we need tons of wood. We need more wood. We need more garbage bags, which I think we've got at the base. Okay, so the interesting part about doing that, ripping up clothes, has only given me 0.7% experience. Isn't it? Really? Right, okay, so it's getting towards 3 o'clock when I usually wrap my stream up. So let's get these bits and pieces in the van. Rip up the other clothes that we've got. Over here.
This turkey wants the fictional toilet. Would you choose them at the
What's that, buddy?
West?
What's that?
What produce? What part do you need for the other than the party accidents?
Black Legion ritual, I believe.
No, that's for. You need. Basic ritual. This card, the secrets of Bob Reddit.
So I'm kind of busy at this, but
You don't get a lot of XP from just ripping clothes up, but it has gone up to 1.57 XP. The magic of XP. Right, let's be gone, Dave. Let's shut up shop here and head back to Rosewood. We have a forward base of sorts. Before I do that, I'm going to get rid of this.
okay, sorry, I took my headset off while my son was talking to me.
Right, my character is absolutely starving, so I need to eat something substantial.
Okay, so
which I don't have. So chips it'll have to be.
yeah, my character's a little starving too.
Green carpet and a new picture. Sounds nice. Right. Before we leave... No, I'm okay. I've just eaten some crisps. I've got some more. We're going to try and check out the gas station in the middle of Muldraugh. Not Spiffos.
Well,
no.
I know... Alright, so hopefully my little tactic here took the zombies out to the...
Now, I suspect it's going to be rammed, which means I'm not stopping. If it's hideously rammed...
I don't know, I caused a little chaos over...
Right, so it's actually just here. Right, there's not many zombies... Oh, yeah, there is. There's a load. We won't touch that with the barge pole at the minute, Dave. That's going to take a lot of clearing out. Yeah, I think if the three of us get on it. So what we'll do is we'll do a drive-by at the police station. See if that's got some more stuff. What was that? There's another decent one of those trucks, look. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances considering when we hit large crowds I end up dying. Oh, hello. Didn't see that lamppost.
I'm here.
Well done.
I didn't expect you to come around the bend like that, Van. Come in like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. Have you actually been in the police station?
No, I have not. I've been dealing with attracting the zombies away from it.
Or to it, in this case, it appears. And they're just piling in through the back. Alright, move away from the door, Dave. They're going to have a few coming in.
Did you find any?
Any what?
Bullets yet?
No. I ran away from the horde that was coming in through the back door. Right, I found 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 24. Right, that's everything. Whoops, wrong way. This way. Oh, hold on.
Dave's got the sledgehammer he's using. I don't know why.
It's a wood axe.
Oh, wood axe? Why is he using the wood axe?
I've got my wood axe.
Yeah, but he's actually using it to...
Okay, so we got 4 boxes of shotgun shells out of that.
Okay.
Something that I need to do.
I see you were flanking him.
Yeah. Right.
So you see the carnage I was doing over here.
Yes. Let's take a look at the carnage that you've done to my van.
Well, that wasn't on my fault. Okay?
Okay, I've lost my hood, my windshield. My engine's still in reasonable condition. Headlights aren't looking too clever, but they're not too bad.
Here. Well, let me take care of the headlights here for you right now.
Yes. By taking them off another car. Which is exactly
Exactly.
what I was going to do. Okay. Now, in order to do sort of like stuff like that, you need a wrench, which I don't have.
But yes, that was not actually on my fault, though.
Well, I didn't. I thought you were still over at the garage, so.
There we go. Your headlights are fixed somewhat.
Well, they've got to be in better shape than they were. Yes, awesome. I just need to get a windshield.
All right, give me a second. Did Dave said he fixed your hood?
You know, he said he can fix my hood.
Here, let me fix it right here.
Are you getting in, Dave? Where's your van, Super?
My truck?
Yeah.
Over here by the video store.
Ah, okay. Maybe I should
Here,
just
allow me
take
to
that.
fix.
Maybe I should just take the pickup.
I was just gonna use the pickup's windshield.
Ah, okay. Yeah, take it. Oh, right. Now here's a classic case of a bread shetty. In fact, that looks like a pipe. It's a pipe shetty. Yep, it's in fact it's a lead pipe.
Okay, your hood's fixed.
Thank you.
Did Dave fix the windshield yet?
No, don't worry about it. We'll sort it out.
I guess I need intermediate mechanics, the magazine.
What to do? The windshield.
To put your windshield in.
Right. Okay. I'll just scope out a new vehicle. Then you can use this one for parts. It was close, almost hit that. So the nice thing about these vans is because it's got all of the seats in it, is you can put a lot on the seats. Whereas if you've got a pickup, the space in the rear isn't as much as the amount of seats that you lose, if you see what I mean. So
Let's make the donuts.
avoiding all
What?
zombies.
Make the donuts.
Be careful later. Give me a second. Well, what were you thinking?
Says to select the black list of social to help you with read with sister levels to equal to 8 or higher.
It's a classic move, Dave. To avoid the zombie, hit the tree.
Well, can I finish doing this here, buddy? Before we go through dueling stuff?
Still, we've done really well this week. We've got the makings of a base in Muldraugh. We've got working petrol in Muldraugh. We've got running water and electricity for our base. We could really do with putting another sink in there, attaching another water barrel.
So did you see my carnage of the fire?
Where was that? The petrol station?
Just outside of Rosewood?
Not got to Rosewood yet. Working on it. I'm just driving up the road.
Oh, you said we found an antique oven?
Dave said so, yeah. I haven't seen it. I don't know whether he's stashed it. He says he didn't take it.
You know what?
So it's going to still be there. It's still in the storage.
Okay, we'll have to grab that next time.
Well, we don't really need it, provided we've got petrol. It's in the upside down T. Oh my god, Rosewood is rammed again.
Of course it is.
It's like, how many zombies are there in this game? You know, to be fair, zombies shouldn't respawn. Anyway, we're looking at the carnage. We're seeing much carnage. Much decimation of the landscape.
I had a nice bonfire, okay?
Yeah, I can see that. So all of these charred bits of ground.
Yes, I had a nice bonfire. We sang Kumbaya. We
Held hands.
Well, the zombies held hands. I didn't.
You were trying to stop them from holding your hand.
All right, you blokes are too close to base. So I am gonna kill you off now. I'm hungry. You making me hangry, okay?
Hangry. Don't make me hangry. You wouldn't like me when I'm hangry. Oh, sprinting just went up a level. Randomly. The glue of wood. There we go. We are getting desperately short on water, aren't we? It's a wrench and a
Yes, because of the fact that when it did rain, it didn't rain that much.
Yeah.
Or because of the fact Dave's been on more times than us this week, he's been using the water.
That's also possible. Add to our bourbon collection.
How many bourbon did you get?
There was only 3 or 4.
Okay.
But we've already got 7 in the thing. So we've got an extra Metalwork magazine. We were just missing Volume 2 Metalwork. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't use much water when I was on. I wasn't on for long. But when I was on, it was raining. And it was tipping it down. In fact, when I cleaned myself up, I emptied.
Thing is, I didn't use any very much water.
See, I emptied this barrel cleaning myself, and it's almost full again. Okay, right. But we do have plenty of water upstairs still, just not for washing yourself in. We will have to become one part of the no washers.
Well, see, the thing is I might actually just take and run to start building a place over by where I go fishing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right, I'm going to drop all of these rip sheets here.
Because eventually we're going to be in Louisville.
Uh-huh.
And with the population here in Rosewood and Muldraugh, I'm not looking forward to Louisville yet.
No. I'm not in any rush to get... It's like, oh, God. The military checkpoint's going to be interesting as well, I think. I think that's going to be absolutely chocker. In fact, I can't see it not being chocker.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be, should I say, filled to the brim.
Mm-hmm. And remember, this is only 2 times population.
Yes, I know. Could you imagine it being like 15 times or 10 times?
Honestly, I don't think the server would handle it.
Or 4 times population?
Yeah.
Can you imagine not having a car?
I can, actually. I think if there was no car, I think I'd actually do all right.
Did we get any 9mm rounds last?
Nope. I wasn't looking for 9mm. I was just looking for shotgun shells.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah, because I have picked up some shotgun shells. I'm going to put them in a box on the corner. Oh, there's a Metalwork magazine volume 1 in one of the boxes outside for some reason.
clean my dirty booty up.
Okay. Let's fill, make sure I've got all my water bottles filled. Okay, cool. Right, so there we have it. This week's live stream finished. So thank you for everybody who's getting on. Do you have a time frame for resetting the server, or do you do it when you feel there's nothing left to do? Yeah. Well, okay. So the way that we work this is we usually start off in Rosewood. We migrate to Muldraugh, build a base at Muldraugh. Generally, we bypass West Point and not do anything much there because there's very little point, and go straight to Louisville. This playthrough, we might actually do something with West Point. Because I feel that having an extra staging base there would be useful. Plus, it's a good place to pick up food and things like that because there's a Gigamart at the sort of like very bottom. What I mean is, if we just get the map out. So this is Muldraugh here, on the grand scale of things, and West Point is just here. So you come around the bottom here. And as you come in, this yellow thing here is a Gigamart. So it's not too much of a stretch to get in there and raid that for food. So having a base sort of on this south end kind of works. Now normally if I start in West Point, then I make a base out of this block, yellow block here at the top, because it's like a hardware store. And then you've got access to all of the shops that you need. It usually has a bit of food in it. It has like an upstairs area where you can close the door and if you need to sleep for the night. Plus that's a gas station just there, literally across the road. You've got hardware shops and food shops down here. The Gigamart's just there. You've got a hotel here. There's a school there somewhere. Can't quite remember. But then you've also got a gun shop here. So in a short area you've got a base, fuel, access to bits and pieces that you need, plenty of food, and guns and ammo. And that's a bar. That's Twiggy's bar. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just if we say let me quit out. The easiest way to do this is actually using my admin character, so I can show you. So because West Point's actually a pretty good place to actually build a base. So if I join as the admin, so this means that the zombies can't see me and don't attack me, and I can go wherever I like pretty quickly. So to answer Chubby Mill's question, in fact, well, let's take a gentle stroll around Louisville while we're at it as well, just to see how bad it is. Okay, so where am I? In fact, I'm standing right behind Dave. Not that Dave can see that. In fact, I can stand in front of Dave, dance a Grim Fandango, and he wouldn't even know I was there. Right, so the great thing about being the admin is you can just teleport. So as you come around this corner, I mean, you've got options. I mean, there's if we go here, for instance. Oh my giddy aunt. There is actually a service station here. This is one of... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at them all. Oh yeah, this isn't going to be fun. Right, so let's just let me alter my admin privileges so I can do the fast move. The fast move just allows me to use arrow keys. Like this, you see. So then I can move around a bit more. So there is actually somewhere around here, from what I remember, on the outskirts. I swear there was a petrol station. I'm pretty sure there was. Might be further down. But this isn't too bad a place to haul up anyway. Right, so, as I was saying, let's go to the bottom. Let's go zip, zippity zip zip, down there. Right, so we're at the crossroads here. Right, so this is the sort of like west side, the east side of of West Point. So as you walk in, and typically it's dark, it's just you've got up here, the first building on the right is your Gigamart. So that's your place to get food. Then if you go out the back, this is Twiggy's, which is a bar, so you like that you get bourbon and things like that from there. And then you've got this guns and ammo shop. Then if you go back to the main drag, or what you might refer to as the high street, as you travel up it, you've got all these shops. So you've got like this shop here, which is a hardware store, so you're going to get nails and things like that. You've got, I think you've got a Book Naked down here as well somewhere. Yep, there it is. There's the bookshop, so you've got all of your bits and pieces in here, so you can loot all your books and what's it. So that's where you're going to get all your magazines and your books mostly. And then if you continue up the end of the street, so you've got hardware, you've got books, and it's like this building here that I usually use. And it's already got some food and some bits and pieces in it that you can keep you going for a while. You know, you've got plates, bowls, this, that, the other. Access to a few clothes. It's sort of like it is kind of like a generalised store. And then if you go upstairs, you've actually got these crates for storage here, which have bits and pieces in them as well. Got some food. And then if I just melt through the door here, you've got this upstairs apartment, so you've got access to an oven and things like that. So if you put a generator on this place, you've got that. You've got a few bookcases over here in the corner. You've got an old style TV, which isn't particularly useful. And then you've got bed. So for a single player, it's alright. And it's what I tend to use as my base of operations. And as I said, just across the street from here, you've got access to a petrol station. And it's not a big petrol station, but it does have a magazine rack where you can get some of the other magazines, so like metalwork magazines and newspapers and things like that. Access to fridges. Not much of a back room. In fact, let's have a check the back room out here. I mean, that's it. That's the back room. There's nothing here. So it's not a great petrol station, but there is a petrol station here somewhere. I know it. Might be this one down here. Oh yeah, there it is. And so this is actually a good place. I know Frosty's used, not Frosty, Vulcan's used this as a base of operation. And this is bigger. Has a few, just has an extra couple of bits in it for you to loot. A couple more magazines. It's not bad. Angler magazine volume 1 and the usual. Good hunting magazine volume 2. Metalwork. Good cooking. That kind of thing. So yeah, there's a whistle stop tour of West Point. Now let's do something stupid. Let's go and take a look.
Morning, Gracie. How are you today? Happy Sunday.
Louisville. So this doesn't look that much worse than West Point, he says, and then realises what he just opened his fat gob. Look at all that. Yeah, there's about 100 zombies here. Just in this small area alone. Again, this is kind of like the main drag. The main area. Coming through.
Again, then that's you who said that.
Yeah, I gave it the kiss of death. And surely enough. Yeah, look at them.
That's a the main thing is get up and get going the way you usually do. Or slow on Sundays usually. I get a little slow in the mornings. I'm gonna have to grab
I know
a chair
exactly
or
what would
something.
happen if I pressed Q now. They all come to my position. They would all come to my position,
Yeah,
but because I'm an admin and they can't see me, they can't attack me. That's the great thing about being an admin. But do you know what? Even though I'm zipping around like this, one of the things I haven't seen?
What's that?
A Hummer.
We have not found a Humvee yet, except for torn up ones.
The torn up ones and burnt out ones, yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is the state of affairs that we're going to have to deal with at a later date. And it's like at these crossroads, all of these crossroads have about 100 zombies milling around them. They are all over the place. You can see because I'm moving fast, everything's building up. This isn't going to be funny. Which bridge, Dave? You mean the one that goes out to the edge of the map over here? This one?
Oh, I did find out the automated broadcasting channel station.
And I can because I'm an admin, but as a normal player you can't. You get stuck at the edge. Yeah, because we've actually tried this before. Yes, Super.
For the automated broadcasting system?
Yeah.
For the radio? It's 98.4.
Oh, okay. Perhaps we could get a radio then. In the house.
Yeah, then we know when the rain's going to be.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so normally if you're a player, you get stuck and you can't go any further than the edge of the map. We have done this before in previous playthroughs, but obviously as an admin I can actually sort of like walk all over the water and do whatever I like, including go off the edge of the map.
Yes, you can go as admin. You can basically take and do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Can even make a whole horde of zombies up here.
Yep. So what you can do, if I remember right, there's tools, horde manager, and then you can put in the number of zombies you want, the radius. So let's put in 100, and put in the radius of 50. I said 50. So they'll be in this area where it's gone. Yeah, let's drop it down to 20. So in this radius, if I press spawn, you get 100 zombies. That's how admins work. So
just don't do it.
Just don't do it, yeah. I'm actually interested to actually have a look. Right, let's take a look here. So this is the distillery. So this is the North Road that I'm on. So this is where we usually create our... It is really dark. Spiffo zombies. I don't think you don't have control over what zombies appear. You can just spawn 20 zombies or 100. No, okay, so our usual base doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's a few zombies kicking about. Getting there is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Let's have a look.
Isn't it always interesting, though?
Yeah. Horde manager. So, zombie outfit, yeah. I can. I've never really looked into it, to be fair. So, it's a case of fireman. I can... generic, Gigamart, Spiffos. Spiffo, there we go. Radius of 10 Spiffos. There we go, spawn. There we go, Spiffo outfits.
Are you trying to get somebody to do Spiffo outfit?
Yeah. Well, Dave made a request, so I made it happen. So there we go. We've got guys.
Of course, it has to be Dave that wants the Spiffo outfit.
Yeah. Don't forget to use a blunt weapon, otherwise you'll damage the outfits. Okay.
Severe weather warning. According to the weather service, it's severe weather warning. So apparently, they expect rain.
Okay, cool. Right. Calling it quits there for the night. I'm standing next to Dave. So what I can actually do now is if I go to my admin powers, I can lose that and ghost mode. And now Dave should be able to see me.
Alright, so for this wall, I'm going to take and attach it to the back of the... I'm probably going to put it around the back of the... Attach it to Dave's base area. Just because of the fact that it looks... It would be a lot easier. How many boxes of nails did you guys find?
We didn't really look for him, to be fair.
Okay. I just figured I'd ask because that way I knew if I needed to, if I could actually start taking and making actual walls.
Actual walls. Log walls not good enough for you now. Right, okay, so I'm going to close
log
the
walls
stream.
are fine.
Yeah, I'm going to close the stream off there. So I'm going to say thank you to Super for joining us, and thank you for Dave for joining me in the game. Thank you for Dave for getting onto the chat and asking some questions. To Chubby Mule, to Corte Cortuck, to Mr. 4EBY Rec, Eternal, our old friend, and I think that's everyone. Can't see anyone else. Thank you to those guys getting on chat. Hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you really feel like it, you can subscribe. And you can check out our Twitter feeds and all the rest of it. There's Dave. Dave's waving goodbye, so it's goodbye from Dave. It's goodbye from Super.
So long till next weekend.
And it's goodbye from me. So have a good weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.